José Daido Acevedo Ayuntamiento Roquetas Demand. Señor Mar Dolores Ortega Arroyo Ayuntamiento Roquetas Demand. Consejero Delegado Educación y Cultura Roquetas. Delegado Provincial de Empleo Junta de Andalucía. Delegado Provincial de Guardia y Bienestar Social Junta de Andalucía. Subdelegation de Justicia Junta de Andalucía. The President Almeria Coge. The President Cohat. The President Assembly Local Cruz Roca Roquetas. Consejero de Juventud Voluntario. The President Federation Association Almeria Fire. Ghana Association President. The President Guinea-Bissau. The President Fube. The President Assembly, the Chairman Edo United Club, the Chairman Ibogadi Association, the Chairman Robo Community, the Chairman Yoruba Community, the Chairlady MPWM, the former President of the Association, Mr. Jacob Sebahi, the President of the Association, His Excellency Mr. Victor Johnson Efe, the Active President of the Association, Mr. Friday Osagi Samon, the foundation members, ladies and gentlemen. I am particularly happy and grateful to welcome you all to this very great occasion. However, today, the 10th of October 2010, will be a remarkable day in the history of Nigerian independence day in Almeria, in particular, and Spain in general. As you might be aware, the celebration of our national independence is annually since the inauguration of Nigerian Association Roquetas since 2002. Basically, the aims and objectives of the association is to foster peace, love, and unity amongst Nigerians, provide immediate and urgent solutions whenever the need arises, to educate on sort of injustice perpetrated against members, to entertain, educate members with necessary information, use, and good conduct, to provide temporary accommodation, food, clothes, etc., not only to Nigerian immigrants but to other African immigrants. To boost our morals and exposition of Nigerian culture, and also to integrate and adapt to the system of the Spanish society. Ladies and gentlemen, this organized body will continue to function, organized, despite the distracting influences, opposing obstacles and opposing forces within and outside the association, designed to impede the progress of this organization. However, we are confident and have faith, and with everyone's support and cooperation, physically, socially, morally, financially, etc., this well-planned, organized, and systematically graded body will continue to prosper and reach its grand completion. Surely enough, we will make every reasonable effort to prepare for the benefit from our dues. We also take precautions to avoid harmful elements, including futile reasons, disgraceful acts, and every other thing contrary to the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Spanish counterparts. As part of the association programs, we propose to pursue and ensure transparency in the handling of our national and humanitarian affairs in conjunction with Nigeria Federation Association Madrid, Nigeria Embassy Madrid, and the Federation Association Migrantes in Almeria, FAIR. The association has set up a place where Nigerians will be fully involved in Spanish languages and other institutions of learning. We also register our thanks and appreciation to the Junta de Andalusia for the just 4,000 euros subventions granted to the association to procure equipment for the association hall. Of course, the chairs, tables, etc. we are using here today are part of the procurement. Fellow Nigerians, we are happy today we celebrate 50 years independence anniversary Golden Jubilee gained from the colonial master of Great Britain. My speech may not be complete should I fail to mention the role played by some past and present leaders and the nation Nigeria. Since independence, Nigeria has suffered many times military rule, but today it is enjoying the dividends of democracy. Nigeria, with a population of over 150 million, about 923,760 square kilometers, with 36 states, over 175 local languages and dialects, Nigeria maintained a presidential system of policy with three arms of government, namely the executive, legislature, and the judiciary. However, With due process, commitment and accountability, and the stronger for diversity, Nigeria ranked the 6th world natural gas producing nation, half of that. With institutions of learning, Nigeria had 100 universities, about $45 billion reserved. My thanks go to the following: Chief Anthony Nahoro, who raised for independence in 1956. I remember and pray for the soul of Mrs. Margaret Ekpo, who died in 2006. During her lifetime, she stood firmly and maintained women's position and integrity. She kicked against the stigmatization that women were not allowed to participate in parliament and in other public institutions in 1945. The role of elder statesmen, late Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Chief Dr. Azikiwe, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Chief Akintola, Mr. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, late President, etc. If we remembered and followed the legacy set up by the past leaders, Nigeria will be a better place to live, not only to Nigerians, but also attract foreign investors. However, before 1914, Nigeria maintained the role of a protectorate and sometimes as well as the Niger area. Nigeria made steady progress, especially in the areas of spiritual, philosophical, and administrative development. Its efforts were oddly concentrated on the arrangement of human order, so that by the time Europeans made contact with people, Nigeria had already established an administrative system which in these days baffled the Europeans. Please, round of applause for that. In 1914, both North and Southern protectorates were amalgamated, and we shall be celebrating that by 2014 centenaries. The Northern West Eastern region, which further developed into systems, later known as the NCNC, a national group in 1939. Moreover, in 1959, many political parties were formed to transform and transcend the previous system. However, that election had 300 seats in the north, 73 seats in the west, 62 seats in the east. The north took the federal seat, and the result of that election in 1959 capped NCNC national group recorded as follows: the north 29,779,156 votes, west 12,388,646 votes, east including Midwest 12,881,887 votes. On February 1962, late Chief Awolowo, with good intention to ensure stability, fundamental principles, never supported the ideas of Chief Akintola. On May 6, 1962, the motive to oust the power of Chief Akintola was aborted. However, Akintola refused to resign and therefore called for resolution. As a result of irregularities, Commission of Inquiry was set up. Later that same year, Chief Nnamdi Azikiwe made Sir Tafawa Balewa and called for first federal election. 1963 saw Nigeria as a republic and the creation of Midwest. As event to be told, Chief Azikiwe became the first Senate, while Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa became the first Prime Minister. In 1965, things started to gather momentum, and in 1967, the situation became very explosive, which led to a 36-month civil war in Nigeria. Many lives and properties were lost. However, the war ended January 1970. Grace to his elbow, His Excellency Dr. Mr. Goodluck Jonathan, GCFRO, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for his initiatives and the bold steps he took to address the Niger Delta. By value, these important minerals, oil and gas, are exploited and produced in the Niger Delta Basin and on offshore on the continental shelf and in deep sea of the territorial waters. The federal government has also promised to give an enhanced good quality of health, education, and other social amenities to the Delta people. By virtue of policy, His Excellency Mr. Goodluck's ability to accommodate, tolerate others has done so much for the country. Credit also to Professor Bolaji Ajenin, Ebenezer Babatokpe, Sam Kwabia, Chinua Achebe, Woloso Yinka, Chief Osahene Uzame, Chief Emeka Ojoku, the former Commonwealth Secretary General, for their immense contribution in the development of Nigeria, of our great country, Nigeria. The recent bomb blast on the day of our 50th anniversary celebration at the Eagle Square was a satanic act. It is totally condemned by Nigerians both at home and in diaspora and the international world. The perpetrators shall be brought to justice. We also, together with other Nigerians, send our condolences to the families of the victims. Fellow Nigerians, let us be law-abiding. Let us create room for peace, justice, and tranquility. Let us be brothers' keepers. Let us not distort the truth in a misguided effort to protect ourselves. Let us embrace Nigeria. Let us know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, and you shall be free indeed. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I wholeheartedly express my profound gratitude and appreciation for honoring the invitation. Good people, great nation. Long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live Nigeria Association. Long live Spanish people. Great Nigeria.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary, for that wonderful speech. There is no doubt in our minds that we actually are the giants of Africa, you know. I see so many people hanging around. I don't understand. I mean, are we proud to be Nigerians here? Why are there so many Nigerians hanging around? I mean, this is for people actually. I mean, we're all VIPs here, you know. There's no special arrangement for VIPs. I mean, people should come and sit down this part of the arena, please. Great Nigeria. Great Nigeria. Please, I'm calling on all those people hanging around, you know, because that's what we call this. You guys are hanging around. You're not part of the show. Please come and sit down. I mean, if you're proud to be a Nigerian, why don't you come and sit down and let's do this, you know? Please. Nigeria must be Nigeria, sir. And it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to call on Senor Akade. Por favor, estamos explorando my Spanish is not like it used to be, but I'm sure you understand. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'd like to introduce Mr. Calindo from Ayudamiento of Professor.